In 1917, the Russian Revolution shook up Russia and also sent a bunch of super talented folks to America. Many of these people left with just their skills and a strong will to survive. They went on to change the world in big ways. Igor Sikorsky came to New York in 1919, escaping the Bolsheviks in Russia. For a while, he made a living teaching math. But then Sergei Rachmaninoff, another Russian who had fled, gave him $5,000. With this money, Sikorsky started an aviation company. His first plane was built on a French chicken farm in Long Island. 2 decades later, his helicopters were helping to save lives in battles. Today, every helicopter design can trace its roots back to this guy who came to America with nothing but his brilliant engineering mind. Vladimir Zworykin also arrived in 1919 and ended up working at Westinghouse. He came up with new ideas for cameras and TVs, which paved the way for all the cool stuff we have now. His all-electronic TV was shown at the 1939 New York World's Fair. By the 1970s, TVs were so common that Zworykin often didn't even bother watching them. Vladimir Nabokov had an equally amazing journey. After fleeing Russia, Germany, and finally Paris, he crossed the Atlantic in 1940 on a fancy liner, thanks to Rachmaninoff's help. Nabokov came to America with a solid career as a writer, though most Americans didn't know about it yet. He taught lit at Cornell, loved collecting butterflies, and spent 6 years writing a novel in his second language. That book ended up being one of the most famous books of the 20th century. All 3 of these guys that came from the aviation to TV through literature background, had something in common. The Russian Revolution uprooted them, and Sergei Rachmaninoff gave them the initial boost they needed to become big names. Rachmaninoff got American citizenship just weeks before he died in Beverly Hills in 1943 at the age of 69. These Russian visionaries helped to make America great again.